Hello, hello. I hope that everything is all right. Okay, let me check. Let me please check because I want to share in my group. It should be all right. So, okay, guys. Hello, Magdalena Zarev here. And today, as I promised, I'm going to talk with you about life purpose. Life purpose, about our why, about our mission in life. So I'm gonna tell you today why I deeply believe it is very, very important to know your mission, your life purpose, your soul purpose. Um, I will tell you what I believe it can give you if you find out what is your purpose, and I will share some part of my story, how I discovered this. If you are with me, please say hello, write some comment. It will be nice, and yeah, I see some people coming, so I'm very happy. Okay, so life purpose. Why it is extremely important? I believe that if you know your why, on this deep, deep meaning, this gives your life a completely different different meaning. I think your life has a much, much deeper meaning. And maybe first time when I myself discovered my life purpose, I felt a kind of sense of relief. Yes, I've got it. Yes, but I think this is a process, and also my life purpose was being revealed to me for quite a long time. So what we really gain, what we get from the fact that we know why we are here. I think we get, as I say, we get this deep, deep meaning. Uh, we know our why, and this is our driving force in life. Yes, because in life very often we have ups and downs, and it doesn't matter really where you are. Oh, hell yeah, hello, Julia. It doesn't really matter if you oh, sorry, I started reading your comments, and I forget what the ending of my sentence was. So you got this deeper meaning, you know your deeper why, and this is your driving force, and this is this power which really motivates you to be better and better. And also you start to think on a much larger scale. Yes, because when we think that we are only human, let's say only human inverted commas, very often we are put in some box. And why we are put in some box? Well, this is a long story. This is because of school, this is because of system, this is because of your bosses. So you start to believe, and of course this is a wrong belief, you start to believe that you are pretty small, and your scope of your influence can be pretty small. But don't believe it. Don't believe this. All people who told you that you cannot think big. Yes, because I think that each of us, and I think you and me and everybody, uh, is a diamond, or even a jewel. And everybody has, oh, my cat is crying, sorry, in the other room. I'm sorry, really, but I cannot let him in. So every one of us has special and really unique features. And also you have these features. And this idea of the life purpose is that you discover, you go deeper and deeper and deeper, and you discover what is really something that you want to live on this earth. I'm 40 something, and maybe it's because of my maturity, maybe it's because of my age also, maybe it has come just with years, yeah. But some years ago, even I believe 10 years ago, I didn't ask myself this question. But now I do ask myself a question: why am I here? Yeah, I started doing this a couple of years ago, yes, and I started to ask myself questions like, what is my legacy? What do I want to leave on this earth when I die? Yes. So these kind of questions that has never before appeared in my life, well, started to come. Yes, and I believe that when we know our why, as I said, very often we have our ups and downs. Sometimes in life we feel great, we are full of energy, and it's a good time. But the times also come when we don't feel so good. Yes, and I think when you have this deep, deep why, when you have some vocation that you want to help other people or animals, or that you just want to make this world a beautiful, more beautiful place, so this keeps you going. This keeps you going, yes. And I think in my lower moments, this why really helped me a lot, yeah, and still helps me a lot because I have this bigger picture, yes, and I believe that each of us has some special meaning, has some special purpose, and you are here for some special purpose. I believe that some angels, archangels, God, or the universe sent you here, and you have got your mission. Maybe you haven't discovered this mission yet, but don't get frustrated, don't get sad, don't get upset, and also don't push too much, because I think that sometimes there is such a situation that when we want to find something, when we are looking for something, and we push, 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 we are even more and more frustrated that we cannot find it. But sometimes, not sometimes, very often, the best idea is like, let go, okay? Because if this is really mine, if I have it deep, deep in my heart, even if I don't know exactly now what it is, it will come to me. Once I heard, some sentence. I'm not very sure that I will give you exactly the sentence, but it was more or less like that. What you desire also wants you, or something like that. What you are looking for also is looking for you. This kind of message, yeah. And I deeply believe now that when something is really meant for you, when this is your mission, and your mission, your unique mission, is meant for you, sooner or later you are going to find it. Yes, and you don't have to make some special effort to find it. You don't have to push, because the effect can be counterproductive. But it's very, very good when you just let this path being revealed in front of you. And today, as I said, I want to tell you a little bit about my story. So, what was my story? This is also interesting because I came to Warsaw like 20 years ago, about, and my purpose, my target was to work in big companies, in corporations, and to make a career. And this is very interesting because many years ago I worked in such companies. I was some assistant of CEO, assistant of some top managers, but this was completely not my story, because I'm a kind of creative person. I really hate any bosses having any bosses above me. I am my own boss, and I believe I'm the best that I could have in this life. But of course, I was much less mature, and I was looking for my path, and it was some kind of administrative work, and it wasn't really fulfilling. Yeah, it gave me some money and some stability. It was like 9 to 5, yes, but of course, I didn't feel that I realized my potential, because it was completely not matching my deep skills, my competences, also, some of my desires. Even at that time, I didn't know exactly what I want to do professionally. Yes, so what the universe brought me. I was in one of these companies. Yeah, the name is not important, and my boss at that time decided that he wanted to dismiss me because I'm not good girl enough to work in corporation, or I'm not well behaving enough. Yes, I'm such a person that I'm very direct, I'm very straight, and for me extremely important is being authentic and just say what you think. Yeah. And of course, as we know in corporations, well, creativity is not so much prized. Your own opinion and telling this straight and telling this straight without beating around the bush also is not maybe welcomed because there is hierarchy, because there is structure, rigid structure. And I'm a kind of person who loves freedom. This is one of my main top values. And of course, it was therefore the organization in which I couldn't really breathe, and I felt I suffocated. Yes, so truth to tell, of course, when my boss dismissed me, I wasn't the most, the happiest person at the time because I didn't have savings and I didn't know what to do. But I remember it was a huge feeling of relief that I don't need to go to this company anymore. I felt relief. Oh gosh. And now really I feel grateful I could send flowers to this man because otherwise maybe I would be still working there as a kind of manageries or director, yes. And probably deep inside I would be unfulfilled, I would be frustrated, and probably I could be stuck in this golden cage of the corporate world. Because of course, as we know, corporate world offers you, this is an umbrella, yes, offers you stability, offers you some benefits, offers you company car, and sometimes pretty good also salary. Yeah? But freedom is freedom, and freedom is for me the most important thing. So what I did next, for many years, I was working as English teacher, having courses and running courses in corporations as well. Yes, but at that time I represented some training company, and it was completely different story because even I was teaching these directors, managers, CEOs. Yeah, we had a equal partnership. An equal partnership is the only thing that I accept in my professional life. Equal partnership. And of course, in this job, I felt much better because I had much more freedom. It was much more creative. And also this human factor, it wasn't so administrative because I don't like this kind of job, but there was this human factor, there was much more communication, and I really like it. But deep in my heart, I felt that there is something missing. Yeah, I didn't know exactly what I want to do, but I knew that probably my strong points is this: that I can inspire people, motivate people, I can help people discover their strengths, and we start to believe that things are possible for them that what they were thinking before that are not possible. And of course, in this way, I arrived to coaching because my own journey, I don't want to talk long about my own journey, but my own journey with transformation, our own transformation started like almost 15 or 20 years ago. It was a long process, and I think still, as I have already told you, that this is a process that is never finishing because you go to the next level, you go to the next level, appetite comes with eating, and you are becoming a newer version of yourself, next version of yourself, next version of yourself. But of course, you are on a completely different level that you were some years ago. But then at that time and during these last years especially, I discovered that my mission and my sole purpose is to empower women and to show them that much more is possible for them that they really believe. Because what is very interesting, we as women, as gender, yeah, we much less believe in ourselves than men. Yes, even when I was teaching English, yeah, for example, when I have the woman and the man is kind of pre-intermediate level, But he will send his CV even for the high position because he thinks, okay, even if my English is not great, I will learn by the way, and this is not the most important. However, the woman, she finished PhD and post-diploma studies, and she's, graduates from many school, and she thinks like, my English is only like advanced. Should I start or no? You know what I mean? Yes. So generally, of course, it's a generalization, but I think we women, probably because of all these social expectations and rules, etc., we generally have lower self confidence, and we need to work more in order to give ourselves permission that we can do much more, and also to see that we are a diamond. We are not a just mediocre, average stone somewhere, but we are a diamond. And I'm a diamond, and you are a diamond. Every woman is. And now I think that my purpose is to show these women that I work with that they are really diamonds. And of course, now I work mostly with corporate women, and I help them discover their path. I help them living really authentic life, yes, authentic life, and I help them boost their self-confidence and self-esteem. So this is now my life purpose. My second issue, not maybe issue, but second thing that I would like to develop, it's not maybe my life purpose, but I want to help animals on a more and more and bigger and much larger scale that actually I'm doing now, yes, because I'm helping with some foundation, I'm taking part in some actions, because I'm an animal lover, but I know that this is something that is yet to be discovered on a bigger scale in my life, and I'm sure of this. But coming back to life purpose, because maybe you are in such a moment in your life that you think, well, but I don't know what to start with. Well, there is nothing that I'm so excited about. Yes, revealing this path of your life purpose is a process. Yeah. Okay, I know I'm telling you this and I'm extremely impatient. This is my nature, yes. But I'm telling you that if you don't know yet, and if you set the intention to the universe or to God or whoever, I want my path to be revealed. I want my soul purpose to be revealed. If you do it from the deep desire of your heart, be sure that this mission and this purpose will be shown to you. Of course, from our human perspective, we always have this question, how? We want to know how, yes? Because we want to have the structure, we want to have the proof, yeah, before. But the universe doesn't work like that. Your path can be revealed in completely different way together with your soul purpose that you thought it might happen, that you had maybe some expectations, but it will be completely different that you expected. So I think what I would like to invite you, if you are looking for your soul purpose, just open yourself to receiving signs, open yourself to some synchronicities, to some coincidences, to meeting new people, to getting information that will be that will give you some inspiration, yes. And on the other hand, if you feel that you want to discover your life purpose, but you completely don't know how to do this, you can meet me. You can meet me during a 60-minute free authenticity session. So I will then place the link below, and we can talk about it. We can talk about where you are now in your life and whether I can help you finding your mission. But please, please, please be sure that everybody has here some purpose. You were also born for some reason. Yes, and I believe especially now in this time like 2020, COVID and all these things, a lot of people a lot of people are waking up, yes, and a lot of people realized that there is some deeper meaning, yes, and if they haven't found it yet, they started to think, yes, the time has come. I want to know my why. And believe me, if you want to know your why, you will know it. Of course, I'm inviting you to my group, Awesome Authentic Women on Facebook. And I wish you a lovely day today. And I wish you a wonderful life because you remember, please remember, you are co creating with the universe. Yes. And you have your share in this creation. Have an awesome day. Bye.